Picture yourself in your grandma's kitchen. You guys put the cookies in the oven, and you get the smell of chocolate, flour, and brown sugar. It's a blast, isn't it? So let's learn how to make Ben Hall's cookies. Okay, our first step before we do anything, let's preheat the oven. So what you do is click bake, and then mine default goes to 350, and then you click start. Okay, it's preheated, it'll take like 8 minutes, at least mine will. It's an older stove, so maybe if yours is newer, it'll be less, maybe it'll be longer. Yada yada, bada yada yada. Okay, now we can get into the ingredients part of it. So first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 1.5 cups of flour. So first you're gonna grab the flour, all-purpose flour. Of course, you're gonna unravel the bag. So here's a cup. So they should be labeled right here, right here above the nozzle, and then under here, or somewhere around there. If not, this is a cup. It's the biggest one. I have a whole set of cups: 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup, half cup, and a full cup. So we're gonna go here. So you also have a knife here. You know, you could help level it if you want to be perfect. Personally, me, I don't. I just use the bag here. So you scoop, and you level it with the side of the bag. So you have it right here. This is probably pretty good, right? Like you can finger it a little bit. It won't matter, you know. It's for the fam. Okay, so you got your full cup of flour in. Now you have to now you have to add a half cup. So you're gonna go here, look for a half cup, second biggest one. So you're gonna scoop it, and you can improvise. If you don't have a half cup for some reason, you can just build this about halfway. So you go here. Okay, see, now I have too much, and I'll show you the other way. So you go over the bag, and you go like that. I shouldn't have used the flat way. You shouldn't have done the flat one, but this will work too. Look at that. Just dump that right there. Drop it down. Put it right in. Okay, so now you're done with the flour. So crinkle it up, and put it back where it came from. And now you need 1.5 teaspoon of salt. So actually, we're gonna have to improvise here. I only have 1 teaspoon of salt, right? So I only have 1 teaspoon. So I'm gonna have to fill this halfway once. So we're gonna fill it up over this because you don't need it. Well, actually, we might need it, but yeah, it's fine. It's a little salty. Oh my! See, that's okay. See, we don't use that anymore, so it's okay to do that. So now we can get our little leveler. Go. Good chow. Perfect. All right, dump it in. Now we just need to fill this halfway. You know, because you have to improvise sometimes. It's okay to get gimmicky and improvise. So, yeah, that's about halfway. So boom, we're done with salt now. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, so now you're done with the salt, so you can put it back where it came from. All right, now for these next 2 steps, we're gonna use the teaspoon again. You know, we're gonna have to improvise because I don't have a half teaspoon. So we're gonna use baking soda and baking powder. There's a little bit of the difference here. So, baking soda comes in orange. Baking powder comes in blue. So we're gonna use a full teaspoon. So we're just gonna fill it halfway as we always do. So we're gonna stay dandy with the teaspoon. So here we go, scoop it up. I got a little bit more, so it's fine. Boom, about halfway. That's not quite halfway. We can go back in. It's always okay to double dip. Boom, goes in. We're done with the baking soda. Now let's go to the baking powder. Let's just stay clean and strong. All right, so here we go. Dip it in. So about halfway. I didn't quite get it halfway. Just like I said, it's so much easier if you have a half teaspoon. But sometimes it's okay to get creative. It's okay to be gimmicky and be innovative and be a creative mind. It's okay. All right, so boom. Now we're done with that. Now we can go on to the next step with the mixing bowl. Okay, so now we're done with that bowl right there. We can move on to the mixer. And what we're gonna do first is put the butter in. I use Country Crock plant butter, which is avocado butter, basically. So what you do is if you don't let it sit out for 20 minutes, you can put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. But I've let it sit out for 20 minutes. I don't need to do that. So I can go ahead and just drop it in, and we can move on to our next step. Okay, so now we have the sugars. I call them the double threat, right? We have the brown sugar and the granulated sugar. And we're gonna use half cup for both. And we're gonna put them in there, and then that's when the fun starts, you could say. So we're gonna start with the brown sugar. Get half cup of brown sugar in. You have a half cup, then fill a full cup, or whatever you have. Get innovative. Maybe creative gimmick mine. Say that's about, like I said, and you can come over here, right? You can do it over the sink or trash. I'm gonna go over to the trash, okay? Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna go to the trash. You can do this a little bit, right? Didn't do much there. I think that was kind of useless, but over here, and then you're gonna pour it into the mixing bowl. Boom, like that, just like that. Boom, boom, chicka boom. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna keep the cup. We're gonna keep the half cup, and we're gonna go in with the sugar. Guys, you have to use those muscles, man. We love muscles. So we're gonna use muscles. Try and get a half cup like that. Usually it's a lot easier because you have a lot more sugar than I do. But all right, we're gonna have to get creative. So usually you don't want to do this, but oh, there's a hole.
Oh crap. Oh, it's overflowing.
No, it's
Stop
not.
it. That's
No,
too
it's not.
much.
Okay, perfect. Right here, we're good. Now walk over. Use your hand. Use gimmick. Get your hand. Use a hand. Use a hand. And now you go. Boom. Like that.
Damn it,
Just like that.
sweet.
Now you want to get vanilla extract and an egg ready. So go to your fridge. Okay, so now you can start the mixing. So what you do, put this down. You lock it in. So there's two arrows. You may first of all, you want to make sure it's plugged in. But you make sure you go onto the right side, click lock in. And then now you can start putting on like two for a little bit. You can do like this. Now you let it beat for a little bit. And then while you let it beat, get your vanilla extract ready. You need a half tablespoon of vanilla extract. There you go. Probably smarter to do it over the sink, but I clean up, so. Now it's starting to bubble. That's probably pretty good right there. Dump it in. Now let's go get your egg. And we're also gonna need 1/3 cup of water. So let's go over here. Good here. Wherever you store your eggs, you know, if you don't store them in the fridge, then do you, man. Live your life. Live once. Here, grab an egg. I don't know why that just accelerated. I think we have a ghost here. Hey, close yours. You don't want the cold air getting out. So get your egg. So look, this is how I crack it. Obviously, I'm pretty muscular. Crack it like that. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Just like that, no eggshells. All right, perfect. So now we have water. So we go over here. It's looking pretty liquidy. We probably don't need 1/3 water, but sometimes you do need to add the 1/3 water. So I'm gonna go ahead and not add the 1/3 water because it's actually looking pretty good right now. So now we're going back to the bowl. Grab the bowl, and we're gonna slowly. When I say slowly, I mean slowly. Don't add it all at once. Slowly add it. So turn it back on like we need to add it on to like 2-ish probably, and slowly add it. Think about it. Boom. And then you want to go over here while you do this. Like I said, I could probably add a little bit more, but come over here. Come over here. You want to grab one of these that's just not defiled, okay? Grab one of these so you can knock it off the thing because it's knotting up a bunch of cookie dough. That's a lot, but that's fine. You can get kind of gimmicky and get in there, but it's not really it's just gonna deflect it, kind of like a gimmick. Add some more. I might add that 1/3 water back. I'm gonna add that 1/3 water. I changed my mind. Come here. We're gonna add this 1/3 water here. Look at me. Eye contact. We're gonna make sure it's room temperature. Don't make sure it's not too hot or anything. Walk over. Add the 1/3 water.
That was so useless.
And then now it's a little bit more moist. It's a little bit better. Should be able to mix that a little bit better. Then you want to use your scooper on the side to knock this flour down into there so it's not stuck on the edges. We don't like stuff stuck in the edges, man. It ain't cool. And you can also stop here so you can do this because it's getting kind of wadded. Make sure to unlock it. Not be stupid. Make sure to knock this all down. You could do a taste test. I'm not going to do a taste test till the end, but it's looking mighty sexy. That's all I'm going to say right now. Sexy Rex. But here we go. So put it back down. Here we go. Back to 2. Oh man, that's a lot. It's looking like Snow White. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let it stir. I mean, when you do this, you can dance a little bit. You know, you can sing, baby, baby. Oh, or you can go watch some football. Do whatever you want. Man. Live life. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and knock it back down a little bit. Okay, it was unlocked. Knock some of this off. See, I don't like it getting stuck like that. Oh yeah, we also have to go add the chocolate chips right after this. So, and then I manually stir that because I like getting the chocolate chips where I want them. But you can always get creative. Be a gimmick guy. Oh, whoa, lock it in. That's why you lock it in. Add the rest. All right. Now, while this stirs, go over here and get the chocolate chips. We need 1 2/3 cups. So, what I'm gonna do here, get a full cup, first of all, that's what we need. Get a full cup of chocolate chips. Boom. Pretty good, right? I'd say it's pretty good. Chocolate chips added. Now we need 1/3 cup, so 2/3 cups, so mix up this. Add another 1/3 cup, get a little bit here. You don't really need to get perfect. chocolate chips aren't mandatory. I mean, obviously they're mandatory, but they're not like mandatory to be perfect at that. You get 1 more third cup instead of 2 third cups, so use the entire bag. I don't know what to think about that, but boom. All right, now we're gonna get manual with it. We don't need this anymore. Let's get manual. Pat it down. Oh, nice. Okay, pat it down. This is not how I like it. I don't like it dirty like this. I like it more clean, but it's okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, baby. So now now I can just do this. So good.
No, what the fuck?
What?
I'll just bleep that, okay?
Bleep it?
Yeah, I'll just bleep it on CapCut.
Okay. Restart. 3. Here you go. So now we can stir. So you don't have to manually stir. I'm a manually stirrer, though. I like it. It kind of makes it makes me feel more accomplished as a human being. That's just me though. So this is life lesson. You just have to look at the positives in life. You might feel down. You might feel stressed out. You might be done with life. You just gotta find the positives. Such a low chance of being here. Just gotta live life. Just gotta love every moment with it. Just be you, man. Be you. Be happy. Love each other. Don't hate. Too much hate in this world. I see all this stuff, like all this politic crap. Like I see, like, I saw like what I was saying. I saw like Donald Trump. I saw Joe Biden fall down the stairs, and I saw Donald Trump doing his thing, and then that's like. Just be good people. Like, I don't know why they're so bad. Like, I see Hunter Biden's laptop. Like, it's so fishy. And then, Trump's son's Twitter gets hacked. And he's taking shots at Joe. But, you can have any conversation you want when you're mixing this cookie dough. You can lick it. Good lick. Jordan is pink. Wash that baby off. Now, let's get to the fun part. My favorite part. No, come here. No. Nice. Okay, so you want to latch this off. Come over here. Get a cookie scooper. No. This is the most important part. Canola oil. This bad baby's fun. This will make it so it doesn't stick. Unless you have one of those papers that don't, they don't burn up.
Parchment paper? Yeah.
Thank you, parchment paper. Then you can just put that over it, but I use canola oil. You want to be swift with it. I'm not the greatest with this, alright? I think I had way too much there, but, it's okay. It takes practice, right? You're never going to be good the first time. So let's see, how many cookies am I making? This is probably good for like 12-ish, probably, cookies. Let's make it. So you can scoop against the edge and make it a better scoop. Right here. Boom. Looking pretty sexy, I'm not going to lie. Okay, perfect. You want to spread them out, by the way. You want to keep them spread out. So they don't run into each other when they start forming. Nothing wrong with running into each other. Right here. It's 3. Come on, get out of there. It's kind of sticky, so it's kind of tough to get out. Sorry, I hope I don't lose points because my cameraman can't handle anything. What a shame. But how is Cassidy Fisher doing? How is she doing? How's the kids? How is everybody else doing? Stop. So we're just gonna do four rows of 4, 3 rows of 4, something like that. Here we go. Perfect scoops. Wait. These scoops are perfect, by the way. So you just keep clicking until it comes out. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm allergic to something like cookie dough because every single time I eat cookie dough, my throat itches. But man, it's perfect, man. It's moist. It's perfect. I'm going to lose points because you keep laughing. Why do you keep laughing?
It's okay, I'll stop.
Oh my god, this is gonna be an F. Which I don't even think I did a bad judgment of strength. Like I think anybody in this room could make cookies right then and there. But okay, so that's 8, right? That's I have a family of 4, right? My mom, apartment, divorced. So it's a family of 4, but she comes by on the weekend and she could eat some of these cookies. I could give them to my dog, which wouldn't be smart because he'd die. Probably doesn't like me anyways. I'm just kidding, he loves me. Love my pet. Kind of a fat cookie right there. It's gonna be a fat cookie. Love fat cookies. Okay. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my man. My mouth is killing me right now because just the cookie dough has something in it that I'm allergic to. Thank you to my man. Thank you to my man. So that's gonna be 4, 8, 12. Well, I thought 4 was a 12. Oh, man, I need to go back to kindergarten. But so I have all this cookie dough left over. What am I gonna do? Throw it away. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. So
Dude,
now,
what?
no. You put the you want Evan-Mets. You want Evan-Mets. You don't need Evan-Mets to put it in, but I'm a safe guy. You know, I don't want to get injured because Ben Hall did it because he's cool. I know I'm cool. All right, baby. All right. Here we go.
Don't get on
So now the
my-
oven's being. You're good to go. You're good to go. Slide it on in. Oh man. Ooh. Now you want to start a timer for 9 minutes. You know, it all depends. 9 to 11 minutes. Set timer. 9-minute timer, please. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. So perfect. 9-minute timer. So now you can do whatever you want. You can go watch some football. You can dance. You know, you can dance. You can get jiggy with it. You know, you can sing, baby, oh. Ooh, man, I got a good voice, but you can do anything, man. You can play with your dog. You can just love life. You know, go bird watch. I love bird watching, by the way. I love bird watching. I hope this video isn't longer than 8 minutes. You know, I need these points. I have a 61 in speech. It's got to be a 79 this year. Is it gonna happen in speech? What's my estimated grade? A 64? That's my guess. You know, it sucks that I can't have real talk, right? I can't have real talk while I'm doing this speech. I'm gonna go on a rant. You know, I don't want to take direct shots, but why? Why can't I have a little fun with it? Why can't I get, you know, have a little fun with the speech? You know, that's my question, because I've done a great job examining these cookies. Right now, I know this class is watching. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you think I did a good job explaining how to make cookies. Dang right, everybody. Exactly. So this is what you do. Put that apron on and bake. Bake until you die. Baking will get you through life, man. Cooking, whether it's cooking rice-a-roni, ramen, cookies, a whole 4-course meal, is you have to love your life. Whether that's cooking, that's playing football, that's fishing, watching football, living life, jumping some bridges. Not bad, not a bad way, not a suicidal way. But just love your life, okay? You know, if you're going through tough times, you know what you do? You talk to someone. You work out. You do all these things. And you know what? You will be successful in life. God bless you and love you. Thank you. Oh, so you guys are waiting on cookies to be done. Hear that buzzer? It's time. Let's go pull out the cookies. So, now, listen to me. You have to use an oven mitt. Okay, I've tried grabbing it with my bare hand. I thought I was a tough man. That is not the case. So, what you do, grab an oven mitt. If you don't have an oven mitt, use paper towels or use a cloth. Open this bad boy. Oh my god. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so here's the cookies. Here they are. Here's the final product. So set them on the stove, right? Make sure your stove isn't on or anything. Heat them up. Now, raise this bad boy back up and turn the oven off. Okay, well, now you just let them cool, let them rise, let them do their thing. So, now you know how to make cookies, all right? So now you know how to make chocolate chip cookies. You can share with your family, you can go with friends, you can do what you want. So, now, I'm gonna go enjoy these cookies. I don't know about you, but see you guys. So, here's the final result of the cookies. Yeah, so they've been made really well. I put a bunch of mixed flavored dough in it, so that's why it's different colors. So, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go enjoy these cookies. See ya.